Hi guys, I'm back. This time I'm going to show you how I created this girl group inspired party makeup look, so let us begin. I've been feeling quite poorly for the last few days and that's the reason why my skin is looking really spotty and dull. So here I'm mixing Elizabeth Arden's AR cream with my foundation and primer so that it makes my skin look a little bit healthier and glowier and hides the fact that I was not feeling that great for the last few days. The reason why I wasn't able to upload in a while is because first I was ill like I said earlier, and second I got a new camera. So I'm really not used to this camera at the moment, but I hope you guys can bear with me until I figure this camera out. After applying the foundation with a brush, I'm just going to use a damp sponge to blend everything out further. Because I'm really spotty at the moment, I'm in a desperate need of high coverage concealer. So I'm using Collection's Lasting Perfection Concealer to cover any spots and discoloration marks on my skin. And here I'm carefully pushing the concealer into my skin with a wet sponge without moving the concealer too much. And then it's time for the brows, and I'm using my favorite Innisfree brow pencil. Most of Korean girl group members have the signature straight girl group eyebrows on, and that's the way how I like to draw my eyebrows as well, so I'm just going to do my usual eyebrow shape. You have not seen a girl group with panda eyes, so of course we have to prime our eyes before starting any eye makeup. Since I mixed that AR cream with my foundation, my skin is a little bit greasier, so I'm taking this translucent powder to powder around my eye area. To start off the eye makeup, I'm applying a warm toned transitional shade on my crease so that it gives more depth to the eye makeup look. And then I'm taking this extremely reflective and gorgeous pigment from Bia and just putting that all across the lid with my ring finger. Just make sure to pat it on first before blending it out. I'm taking the same pigment for the inner corner highlight as well. If you like a pretty natural makeup, you can stop at this point for the eyeshadow, but I'm going to go further and smoke the eye makeup a little bit more. So I'm taking a dark reddish brown shade and putting it in the very outer corner area and slightly through the crease to make the look a little bit smokier. Putting a dark shade in the outer corner will elongate the eyes, and putting it through the crease will make the eyes appear wider. So this step in general will make your eyes appear way bigger. And then I'm taking a smaller blending brush to blend the dark shade into the crease area. Taking the same shade with a very flat and small brush, I'm just going to darken the outer half of my lower lash line and connect it with the outer V area as well. To fill in the lower lash line with a bit more precision, I'm taking a brown pen liner to go over where the lower lashes are. I usually only do the outer half when I go over my lower lash line with a liner, but I decided to go all the way in for that wide doll eye effect. I find pencil liners to be the easiest when I want a tight line, so I'm just going over the upper inner rims of my eyes with my eyes closed. And finally, it's time to mimic that girl group cat eyeliner. Just make the eyeliner stay as close to your lash line as possible in the inner corner and make it thicker as you go out. And here I'm creating a cat flake and just carefully filling the gap in. And I'm not sure if you can see that small gap between the dark eyeshadow and the eyeliner, so I'm just connecting that with the dark eyeshadow again. And of course you can always blend and blend afterwards. And here I'm simply curling my eyelashes and applying the mascara fixer and the mascara. Please feel free to wear false lashes if you like them, but I'm the type of person who would rather put more effort in curling my eyelashes and applying loads and loads of mascara. Eyeliners and eyelashes are key characteristics of girl group eye makeup, so I'm paying extra attention to my individual eyelash because I decided not to wear false lashes. And here I'm applying plenty of mascara on my bottom lashes as well. And these crystal nail rhinestones are the star of this makeup look. I'm simply using the glue that I got with my false lashes to apply them. I'm just carefully placing the gem in the very middle part of my lower lash line. I obviously can't finish off the look without placing another gem in the other eye. So this is the eyes done. And before I move back to the face, I'm just pushing my lower lashes downwards with my tweezer to finish the makeup look. Three-dimensional contoured face is important for girl groups, so I'm trying to achieve that in the most natural way with this stick foundation that is slightly darker than my natural skin tone. A lot of Korean girl groups like to keep their skin look very dewy and glowy, so I'm sticking to a cream contouring product rather than going for a powder product. And then I'm squeezing my damp sponge like that to blend the cream product really nicely. And I'm also being very careful to not move around the product too much on my face because we don't want a muddy face. And then I'm switching to a smaller synthetic brush to blend the product on my nose area. I highly recommend this method if you have extremely dry skin like me. I decided to go for a very cute pinky shade for my blusher this time, so I'm taking Dandelion from Benefit's Cheeky Sweet Spot kit. I feel like many girl groups like to go for very pinky highlight that is not too over the top, so I'm taking this MUA highlighting powder that is very finely milled and subtle. And finally, moving on to the lips, I'm taking off my lip balm and applying these lipsticks from MAC. I'm firstly going to apply Cream Cup all over the lips, which is a very pretty nudie pinky shade. And then I'm taking L'Avion Rouge, which is a very bright pinky red, and placing that in the very center of my lips to create that gradient effect. I'm just placing the brighter shade in the very center of my lips for a few more times to get a desired opacity, and just simply blending those two colors together nicely. So this is the finished look, and I just randomly decided to film how I would do my hair if I was going to a party with this makeup look, and I think it's kind of inspired by Ariana Grande. My hair looked a bit dry because I just washed it, so I'm putting some oil through my hair. Putting my hair up like this, I think it makes my eyes pop a little bit more, so I really like this makeup look and hair together. So this was my take on Korean girl group inspired party makeup look, and I hope you guys have amazing parties. Bye!